Going on, everybody? Welcome in. Hope you're good. Getting ready to go here. Just trying to get ready and get our things going. I don't know, something going on with my left light over there, so it's a little dark on that side. But I think we're gonna be just fine. Hope everybody is well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We had a little bit of a what's up doozy. Did you buy that that Duke yet or what? Yeah, so we're gonna get ready to get out of here. We're gonna redo the what happened at the end of the last stream was that some jackass in my building just decided to cut the internet cable deliberately with a knife, and he cut the internet cable inside the building, inside the vertical shaft. So it's getting a little interesting around here, but trying to convince yourself that that it is worth it, but I'm not getting anywhere. I will say I don't think Pontiac is upset about his purchase, man. Yeah, if you want a GA plane that's good, I think that's a good plane to kick it off with. But that being said, I also understand you don't feel that you're going to fly GA because you're going to be in airliners a little bit more than what you like your airliner stuff. I completely get that as well. Patty Lynn, what's going on? Welcome. All right. I think we're good to go here. The plan is to refly the flight that was killed by our internet outage the other day, which is exactly what that was. Nice. I was just going to ask him. My bonus son passed his stage check for his PPL. So he is, as of this week, he is now solo. And working on things, and he also got awarded his flight labs for IFR. So that's he is moving right along with the career, and awesome. He just let me know right now. He got delayed. Yeah, it is awesome. He got delayed on his They couldn't fly for the last 2 days because weather down there was crap. So that's what he had a couple of days of delay, which frustrating, but he's doing good. He's doing very proud of that kid. All right, let's get our self situated here. Let's get our ground power on as a first order of business. Batteries on, standby power's on. Let's APU we're not going to worry about just yet. Position lights can come to steady. Logo lights come on. We're gonna have probably about almost 2 hours to yap while we're on our way out to Chicago. So it is a pretty interesting weather day in Chicago too right now. So we'll see how that goes. But cabin lights are good. Emergency exit lights can come on. Let's go ahead and turn some lights on in the cockpit here so we can see what the hell we're doing. Packs come to auto. And IRS mode selectors. Let's get those going to align. Have what is going on all? How goes it? All right, IRS mode selectors are good. FMC is our next thing, but before we do that, we are going to load our aircraft. Let's go with Potomac approach. Still on, so we do have some ATC coming out of here. We have DC Center and Potomac approach on, so we do have ATC all the way out. Don't know about what is left right now in Chicago. There are a few people leaving DCA right now. Looks like Indy is not on, which is what we go through to get out to Chicago, and then does not look like anybody in Chicago is on currently. We'll see what happens. Right now, that's what we got going on. We will go from there. Looks like there are 2 aircraft taxiing out. It looks like we're leaving via runway 1, so we'll be out. I did get the DC landmarks as well, so scenery, so hopefully we can see some stuff on the way out, but who knows if that's going to work or not. All right, ground support. Nope, that's not what we need at all. Let's go to payload and performance. Let's get our weight and balance in. We are going to be taking 178 people. 178 passengers and 6,230 pounds of cargo. So 3,230 in the back and 3,000 in the front. And fuel, oh wait, let's set payload. Fuel. For some reason, GSX is not cooperating here. Not really sure what's going on. See if the jetway works now. Not wanting to work here, and I do have the DCA scenery, so I'm not really sure what. Fuel is 16,503 pounds. We'll have none in the center tank. What's going on, studio? How are you, man? Set the fuel. We're good with that. 140.3 is our zero fuel weight. And now we start with get our lighting down here. Squared away a little bit. Floodlight up. Panel light backlighting a little bit. Back up here. We'll get our background lights up a little bit and our floodlight up a little bit. Lighting there. Doing pretty good? Good, man. Good. No, I'm good. I'm really good. Got my internet back right now, just in time to leave town again. But I wanted to get a stream in tonight. I'm hoping to do a stream tomorrow, and then I'm going to blow out of town for another week and head back down to Tennessee. Very possible. Very, very possible. I think I'm kind of convicted on this that I will be doing some City Skyline streams while I'm down in Tennessee. I think. All right. Let's get our init in. Our in page, we want left GPS, back to the first page, plug that in. Route requested. But yeah, I'm doing good. I am doing well. I'm gonna head down to Tennessee probably on Tuesday morning, but I do plan on getting a stream. I do have a meeting with Sim Gaming Expo in the morning. We'll be yapping about a few things. MK Studios actually jumped in as a sponsor there. I'm pretty excited about that. They're a software sponsor right now. Okay, we do have our clearance departure via the Wings 5, departing from walking 5 departure. ATIS, yeah, it looks like departing runway 1. Arrivals expect TVFT, landing departing runway 1 and 33. So, like 1 is it. We are leaving on the Wings 5 with the Remay transition here to the arrival. Coming in on 9 center. First time chatter, Ibrahim. How's it going? Do I fly with the winds on? I do. Yes, I do live weather, and sometimes I fly, and I think our second flight, if the first flight goes well, if the second flight goes well, I will be flying on active sky with even better depiction of weather. But see how that goes. We got to get through the first one first. So. All right, so we're arriving into O'Hare. How are you, first-time chatter, by the way? Ibrahim, welcome in. First-time chat in question. All right, 9C, we're not doing a Gibbons transition. Coming in on the Watson 4. And we're going to be coming in on the final Watson 4 rod. Taking care of the wind, Taking off with the wind makes the plane drift very hard to take off with the center line, unlike reality. I mean, if you have wind in reality, it causes you to drift off the center line. I don't know if you're a pilot or not. I'm not a pilot, but I know that I've talked to some pilots, and I mean, you're certainly, if you have wind, you're going to drift off the center line. But I don't know. I mean, it's I'm not a pilot, so I just but I do fly with the winds on. You are a pilot, all right. Very good. Are you saying the wind is too strong in the sim, or it's too strongly depicted in the sim? I've never heard that from pilots, and I have a lot of pilots that float through here quite a bit. All right, activate that, execute that. And runway 1. Oh, yeah, I got to do AL. I think we're 1793. R. 7. But if you have like 8K wind, what do you mean? All right. Zero fuel weight is 140.3. 5.6. Yeah, no, 5.5 is for fin plus alternate. And then our planned fuel is 16.5. Well, we will not be doing GSX boarding, so I guess we can do GSX boarding. It's just not gonna the boarding requested. Oops. I didn't want deboarding requested. I want boardings to start. Where I think we might just cancel it. GSX should work at O'Hare, but see how it will load it in one more time and we'll request boarding. Generally calm, does not require. I got you. All right, Maddie, sounds good. All right, Ibrahim, very well. All right, let's go ahead and we'll request boarding here. Let's get these people on board. Cruise winds. Our cruise winds are 281 at 51, so we got a hell of a headwind. Uh, 51. Go. ISA deviation is 1.4. Nice. All right. Doesn't look like our jet bridges are going to work, but all right. Let's complete that. Let's get our nope, not landing. Show takeoff. Let's get our ATIS together here. 2983. Oh. Welcome in all, welcome in. I'll watch you take off. Maybe a problem in my sim. Yeah, I mean, give it a look. Like I said, I'm no pilot, so my takeoffs don't really depict how the sim is gonna, or how real life is by any means. But more than welcome to hang out and chill. I'd appreciate you hanging out. We have a lot of pilots that pop in and out. All right, planes are loading. Let's go ahead and get our takeoff performance. Now copy our FMC data, DCA, runway 1. We got all that in. Let's try takeoff 2. It's probably not going to happen. AC on, anti-ice off. And takeoff 2 is likely not going to work. Takeoff 1 may work. Oh. Nope. Try takeoff Toga. Nope. So we go to sim brief. Takeoff performance. Our leaving runway 1. Optimum, populate the weather. Calculate. Give us takeoff 1 or takeoff 2 settings there. Go flaps 5, thrust setting, takeoff 2, calculate. Maximum weight takeoff 2. Takeoff 1, they don't like it. Takeoff 1, takeoff. We're gonna be going Toga, flaps 5, cell temp is 40. Hop back down here. 40. Right in there. We'll be in takeoff 1. Flaps 5. CG is 23.8. And we have speeds on here, 141, 141, 150. Close, but not the same. 150. Cool. What do you fly, Ibrahim? Ibrahim, what do you fly normally? All right, N1 limit. Takeoff speeds, we're good there. Go ahead and go to legs. Have all of these in, Ramay, all those. Got our vectors off of CNAC, which is our last arrival, and then Meath is our first approach. We'll be on vectors because we got to come all the way around and out to the west of the airport because we're landing east. So that will be a thing. Go ahead and count our wins. 738, 800, Egypt Air. Nice. All right. Fair enough. Good. Welcome in. Where's Sconce? Sconce. All right. Winds are loading. They're in. Execute. Go. Okay. Down here, our transponder off of walking 3625. Set this down to PARA. Let's go to transponder, transponding. We are set. Put in our frequencies, a Potomac approach, 11985. Here, chirping right away, and DC center is 133725. 133. Would have been bad. Nice.
355, cross runway 32 at Juliet, and kilo 1 kilo to parking. Kilo 1 kilo to parking, cross runway 3.
Alright, Mach speed, V1 is 141.
American 2182, runway 1, taxi via Kilo, Foxtrot Juliet, cross runway 4. Kilo, Foxtrot Juliet.
Heading is 007, although we should not need that because we are going to be RNAV departure. Our initial altitude is climb via SID, so like 5,000.
51.
Yes, go ahead.
Get out to O'Hare. Approach course is 093.
5182, apologize for talking on the landline. 1260 at 6, runway 1, clear to land, number 2.
Runway 1, clear to land, number 2, 5182.
And ILS is 111.9.
United 1622, Potomac approach, hello. Within via the deal to re-arrival, expecting Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach.
111.9. Alright. Alright, we got our Mach speed in, we got our takeoff runway in, we got our initial altitude in. Go ahead and click on our yaw damper. Window heat can come on. Flight altitude is 34,000. Landing altitude is 700. That's Chicago. Flight directors, come on.
3,000, 0 Tango Whiskey.
And November 0 Tango Whiskey,
LNAV,
traffic 11 o'clock, 12 miles.
VNAV on.
7 over the river northbound.
Minimums in Chicago 2,300.
We've got the traffic in sight. 0 Bravo, 0 Tango Whiskey.
Okay, November 0 Tango Whiskey, follow the traffic, clear Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach.
100 radio.
Follow the traffic. Clear runway 1, Mount Vernon
Minimums are
approach.
set. Altimeter reference is set. Auto brakes to RTO. Com radios are set. We are waiting on
Cross
our...
runway 33 at Juliet. We're going to go to Terminal 2, DOCOM 73 Charlie.
DOCOM 73 Charlie, as soon as you finish your crossing, Kilo 1 Kilo parking, have a great one.
Got 2 landing.
Kilo 1 Kilo, DOCOM 73
2
Charlie.
landing right
thank you.
now. 3 landing right now.
Stand by, brake Java 463, wind 280 at 7, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Kilo is where we're going.
Whoever requested a radio check, 5x5.
What's going on, all? Welcome in. We're getting ready to push out of DCA, heading to Chicago. This was the flight that we attempted to do last stream, but when we lost the internet, it killed the flight. So we're gonna try it again.
Record 4436 Potomac approach. Hello, descend via the Skills 5 arrival. Expecting Mount Vernon visual. Runway 1 approach.
Mount Vernon visual.
Skills 5 arrival. Expect Mount Vernon visual. Runway 1 approach. Pick up 4436.
Yeah, 1 second, guys. Let's we're just waiting on the peeps to
And
board
also
here.
1925. Sorry for the extra loop. Clear direct to Joe's again. Cross Joe's at 1,700. Clear.
Boarding completed. All right. Yeah, GSX is not cooperating here. I don't know what's going on, but that's all right.
And that's on 1925. Verify clear direct to Joe's.
All right. We're going to be going Kilo, probably Charlie. Kilo Bravo, maybe? Kilo Bravo Alpha, cross runway 4.
An approach citation 0 Tango Whiskey.
Well,
can we get a
boarding
DME
is completed.
210?
So we're going to go auto throttle arm. Let me get APU on.
You can maintain 180 knots or less until 5 mile final.
Do 180 or less until 5 miles. 0 Tango Whiskey.
You have around 10 miles in trouble with the traffic in front, so speed is pretty much at your discretion.
Fuel pumps
Copy
on.
that.
Get our hydraulic pumps on. Anti-collision light can come on. Parking brake is set. Ground equipment is, go ahead and call it push, prepare for pushback and departure.
463 way to contact Columbia to sit.
Concrete to Dodger 466.
Ready to go, American 21 APU.
Our APU comes up. Be ready to go.
2182, runway 1, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic, 5 mile final.
What's up, my tech?
1, clear.
It is runway 1, yes, for departure. There's one lined up out there right now, and there is 2 or 3 planes getting ready to land right now. Got my tech next to us? No.
Number 0 Tango Whiskey, wind.
Somebody just pulled in next to us.
6, runway 1, clear to land, your number 2.
Clear to land, number 2, runway 1, 0 Tango Whiskey.
Got a couple of planes lined up out there for landing. And then I do have I got the sceneries, guys. I got the landmarks. My tech talked me into it.
Locking gear.
Door open. What is happening with this thing?
Damage approach, FedEx 1204 heavy, looking to taxi runway 30.
There we go.
Heavy, runway 20, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11.
You're likely going to be going
Yankee 11, runway
tail
30,
right,
FedEx,
facing
1205.
northeast. On
Great
the
job, have a
ramp.
good night.
How's it going?
Release
Alaska
parking brake.
430, John Kilo to parking, have a great night.
Kilo parking, Alaska 430, thanks for the service. Yeah.
All right, APU bleed on.
American 2182, is the altitude leaving?
0.7 2188.
American 2182, climb maintain flight level 210, you're ready to contact. 210, American 2182.
$17.93. Potomac approach, United 1793. We are at Alpha 4, ready for push and start.
United 1793, Potomac approach, hello, push into Kilo is approved. Expect runway 1 for departure. Call me for taxi.
All right, expect runway 1. Push on a Kilo approved. Expect runway 1, and I'll call you for taxi. United 1793. All right. I didn't know you were flying today. If you posted it, no, I did not. My tech, I've been running around like a lunatic, so I did not get a chance. This is kind of an impromptu stream, so I apologize for that. I knew there was a thing. I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. I was trying to get everything squared away, and I literally fired this thing up in about 20 minutes. It was. I was not planning on streaming tonight at all, but I apologize. I know you said you're probably holding off on this flight as well, aren't you?
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, packs can come off. Engine start switch can come on. We're ready. Our APU bleed is on. We're good to go. I got to adjust my head tracker because my head tracker fell off my monitor. So I got to readjust my head tracker when we get back into the cruise. Try to do that before. We did that the other day, and then my head tracker moved and it backed it all up. My Toby fell off the bottom of my monitor. The stickies didn't stick because my monitor has an angle, like two 45-degree angles that come to a point, and it's not good for that. So I got it sitting on my Ibanez and Pontiac 9-1 mug, right? I think we're going to start both engines. I also think push right here because PSX is doing real wonky stuff. We're going to let them go and do their thing. We're on Kilo. We're good. Let's go ahead and set our flaps. 1, 2, and 5. Set this out for 20 miles. We're going to put terrain and traffic on here. 40 miles. Set this out to 10 miles, and we're going to go traffic and weather over here.
United 1622, reduce speed to 210, 210, then descend and maintain 3000.
Go ahead and grow engines number 2 at motoring.
3000. Delta 1925, wind 210 at 5, runway.
He's busy.
4, could have landed. Sorry for the little extended vectors there.
Dude coming in right here. We'll desync, but
American 2182, contact Washington Center 133.72 CS. 32 points.
yeah, see, this has got to be.
That's going to be 30.
That's got to be fixed.
3372, American 2182. Gel 463, contact Washington Center 133.72. Have it going?
Not even give me an ability to turn my head down right now. I can look up, but I can't look down. All right.
November November 0 Tango Whiskey, welcome to Washington, left on Juliet, then Foxtrot Kilo to parking, have a wonderful night.
Left on Juliet, then Foxtrot Kilo to parking, 0 Tango Whiskey.
Flaps are set 5.
Brickyard 4436, reduce speed to 210, 210 if you're not already there, then descend and maintain 6,000. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Alright, engine number 1, engine number Gen 1 and Gen 2 on. Probe heat's on auto, anti-ice is not needed, packs can come back. Isolation valve can go to auto. APU bleed off. APU can come off. Engine start switches can go to continuous. Flaps are set. Elevator's good. Flight controls are free and correct. Recall is good. Lower display units set. We can go taxi lights on. Go ahead and turn the runway turn-off lights on since we are at night. And we're good to go.
United 1622, maintain 200 knots or less.
210 knots or less, we're trying to get there, that's United.
No problem.
Potomac approach, United 1793, ready for taxi.
United 1793, Roger, stand by. November 0 Tango Whiskey, hold short off Papa there. I'm going to have a United coming out of the ramp here and I'll let you through.
Problem, we'll hold short. Yeah, we just passed Kilo 5, so I'll just hold short here.
Yeah, that's fine. November 0 Tango Whiskey, thank you. Break United 1793, runaway 1. Taxi via Whiskey Alpha Juliet, cross runway 4 at Alpha.
Alright, Whiskey Alpha, we're taxiing runway 1 via Whiskey Alpha Juliet and crossing runway 4 at Alpha. 1790.
Thank you. And November 0 Tango Whiskey, assume that the 737 is out of the way on Kilo, resume taxi.
Zoom in taxi, 0 Tango Whiskey.
Well, I'm doing a right.
Thank you. The 737 is going to be taking a right over there at Whiskey. Just make sure you give way to him.
Thomas Berg, FedEx 1204 Heavy, ready to go, runway 30.
Whiskey.
FedEx 1204 Heavy.
The Whiskey's our
Wind.
first right turn.
270
Looks like it's going into
runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30,
ramp little ramp area. It's different. Doesn't look like that on the.
And at 1622, turn right heading 280, vectors final approach course. The river is going to be at your 3 o'clock, 2 miles. Report inside as you roll out of the turn.
Looks like a de-icing area over here. I don't know.
280, then we'll report the river inside United.
Rickard 4436, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 200 knots or less.
Assuming this is Alpha over here.
And it's 1622, keep that right turn going, heading 340. The river is going to be at your 2 o'clock for 3 miles.
Right, 340, and we have the river inside United.
United 1622, thank you. Clear Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach. Maintain 1 knots or greater to 5 mile final.
Cleared Mount Vernon, runway 1 approach, 1 knots, so 5 mile final, United.
Delta 1925, welcome to Richmond. Charlie Uniform Alpha 2 to the ramp. Cross runway 2 at Charlie. Have a good one. Actually, I saw you now, Charlie. You're November. Okay, Delta 1925. Taxi to parking via November. Take a right on runway 2. Then Uniform 1 Alpha.
Okay.
There we go. United 1622, wind 260 at 6, runway 1, clear to land.
Clear to land, United.
FedEx 1204 Heavy, the altitude leaving.
Leaving 2000 for FedEx 1204 Heavy.
FedEx 1204 Heavy, climb maintain 10,000, ready to contact.
I think we made it.
Up to 10,000.
That was a little
FedEx
crazy.
1204 Heavy.
My sceneries didn't look the same way, or my chart didn't look the same way. Potomac approach, United 1793, holding short runway 1.
United 1793, wind 260 at 6, runway 1, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic 8 mile final.
Clear for takeoff, no delay. United 1790. Let's
United
go.
1622, traffic will depart prior to your arrival.
Roger that, United.
Brickyard 4436, reaching 4000, reduced speed to 180.
Down to 180, Brickyard 4436.
This guy is right behind us. Overshot the center line. Awesome. My rudders seem a little off too. Alright, let's go.
Brickyard 4436, turn right heading 280, vector final approach forward.
Right, 280, Brickyard 446.
$80 knots.
FedEx 1204 heavy, climb maintain 17,000.
100 knots.
Still 17,000, FedEx 1204 Heavy.
D1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Brickyard 4436, traffic 2 block 5 miles, a 737 northbound at 1,700, report in sight.
And we just went up above the 20. Climb out on the and fly it.
Turn right heading 350.
Right, 350, Brickyard 446.
Brickyard 4436, let's try something else. The river 3 o'clock, 4 miles, report in sight.
4436, we have in sight.
Yeah, a
Brickyard
couple of my
4436,
settings are
cleared,
just
Mount Vernon, visual, runway 1 approach.
a little odd. I also have my gear because I stopped mid-flight. My gear was a little wonky. Came up right away.
United 1793, see altitude leaving.
We're airborne, leaving, passing 290 flight. Oh my God, flight. We're at 2,900.
United 1793, ready to contact, climb, maintain 17,017.
I maintained 17,000. United 1793. Sorry about that. We took ourselves out of VNAV. Let's get back in. We are an absolute mess right now. Get down to 17,000.
Runway 1, Brickyard 44.
Go. Now we're set. Still climbing. This is good. Still stuttering like crazy. Some flaps up. We're gonna lose points on our pilot's life because we went over 20% in climb on the way out. Why can't look down here? Backseat light. I didn't even get a chance to see the scenery, man. All right, we're out. Got a couple-hour flight out to Chicago, and hopefully, if everything goes well, it depends on what time it is. I don't know. We might squeeze in that Minneapolis flight. We might leave Minneapolis till tomorrow. We'll see how this goes, and if that's the case, we'll do Minneapolis to and then out to Denver tomorrow. That's the next 2 flights, but during this cruise, I definitely want to dial in our settings on the dial in the settings on the
Unit 1622, Walker, Washington, Juliet.
on the head
01
tracker
Kilo
here,
parking, cross runway
because it
33 at Juliet.
did get messed up a little.
Juliet, Kilo 1, then cross.
We are going to be crossing out of his airspace
Cross runway 33
here
at Juliet.
shortly. And we'll be going to DC Center, which I already have pre-programmed, so we're good. What is going on all?
1008, Potomac.
Come off of
American 1008, Potomac Pro. Hello, descend via the deal 3 arrival. Expecting Mount Vernon visual when they want to approach. Information with
RTO can come off. I just lost some points because lights are. Wing lights can come off. What's up, Nate Reth? How's it going? It's going good. A little bit of a hiccup coming out of DC, but that was my bad. I could not speak to ATC, and then I allowed the plane to climb out. I put it in autopilot too fast, so I allowed the plane to climb out, and it climbed out well past our 20% or our 20-degree climb, which is going to ding us. Is what it is. Oh, Chicago Center just came on. Very nice. We're going to have ATC, I mean, we're not going to have ATC in Indiana through Indy Center, but we'll have it going into Chicago all the way into O'Hare, so that's good.
Thanks, 1204. You can expect further climb here shortly. There's our center controller has been training over there, so they're doing a lot of mentoring, so it might be a while until they take my hand off, so just sit right there for me.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. But do you think we can get can we get away from flight deck for like not even a minute?
FedEx 1204 heavy approved. Call me when back.
All right, we'll do. We'll call you when we're back.
Stomach approach, Big Air 9942. Information whiskey. Look for taxi.
Not going to make sunset in Chicago, though.
Approach, hello, runway 1, taxi via Kilo, Foxtrot, Juliet, cross runway 4.
Kilo, Foxtrot, Juliet, cross 4 on our way to 1.
It's loud.
9942.
Yeah, so a couple of hiccups that just popped in here for no reason. My left air light, my left Elgato light doesn't work. Not quite sure what's up with that. I'm going to have to figure that out. And then my rudder bindings seem off for ground steering.
FedEx 1204,
not really
back.
Sure about that.
United 1793, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
All right, United 1793 over to Center 133725. Good night, thanks for the control. And
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for flying out. Have a good one.
Somebody FedEx 12
Washington Center, United 1793, climbing 17,000, or we're level at 17,000.
At 1793 Washington Center, climb maintain flight 340.
I maintain flight level 340, United.
American 2851, contact Philadelphia approach 128.4.
138.4, American 2851.
American 1898 Washington, if you're here, climb maintain flight level 380.
5330, American 1898.
FedEx 1204 Washington Center, if you're here, climb maintain flight level 340.
340 FedEx 1204.
All right, we're up.
Airport Romeo, you're going to remain on this frequency with us. Raleigh approach is closing shortly.
Roger. Can we give you a request?
What is it?
Can we get the ILS to green left from Esso?
Fort Romeo, Roger. At Esso, we cleared the ILS runway 22 left approach.
At Esso, clear the ILS to green left.
17,000 or 18,000, we're in standard altimeter. Auto brake is off. Landing lights are off. So it's all good. All right. Checklist is done. What are you up to tonight, Nate? Anybody else flying tonight? Maddie, I know you're flying along, shadow flying. Anybody else you guys up to? Continuing our United ops in a pilot's life. Not that we can see that right now.
37, descend via the Chelsea 6 arrival.
All right, let's see what the heck is going on with this.
Descend Chelsea 6, 627.
Really don't know.
Washington Center, good evening, Delta 2270, climbing to 20, flight level 250.
Yeah, that's all jacked up. So, and I'm almost positive it's just because I had my Toby. It was set in a different position, so that must be good. Working in the garage, a little warm out, but got to get things done. Gotcha.
340 for Delta 2270.
Pacific 5425, Washington Center, hello. Washington Center, good evening. Speedbird 259 Heavy, flight level 310.
Yep. SRQ Aviation on YouTube. Thank you for the sub.
Miles to Niblock.
Appreciate you. Welcome in.
To contact you.
We can shut off terrain here. We on weather. Spin this out to
310, sir.
spin it out to 300, and over here, stay on weather. Leave that at 10 miles just in case traffic pops up.
I don't have you my scope yet. Call me back in a little bit.
So they're training. It sounds like they're training a center controller right now. So
59 Heavy. Is there another aircraft out there?
Hey, the Speedbird calling. Do you hear me?
I do, sir.
Hey, yeah, what was your full call sign?
Speedbird 259 Heavy.
It's Speedbird 259, yeah, you're still about 80 miles up from the airspace. Give us a call when you are closer to Berg, I'm sorry, not Berg, do Kiddo, closer to Kiddo intersection.
Thank you, will do.
it'd be really nice if Indy Center pops on right now. Come on, Stu. What are you doing?
Delta 325, contact Potomac approach 119.5.
About 9.5 for the 325, we'll see.
All right, let's go over our head tracking settings once again. They've all changed. So head rotation, that's all good. It's the up and down, which is pitch. Why that is.
American 1518, Atlanta is offline for you to change crew, safe flight.
Approved for American 1518, good night.
Center FedEx 1204. Is there any way we can get a early handoff to Unicom?
FedEx 1204 for you to change crew, safe flight.
Sweet, thank you. Have a nice night.
Your only complaint about the iFly 737 MAX is the EFB. It sucks. I will say, SRQ, that we have a pilot in our Twitch chat that flies these things in real life, and he says that this EFB sucks just as much in real life. I mean, obviously they do have, their iPad upgrades, but the EFB definitely sucks. I'm with you. It is very antiquated, but maybe they'll change that. But welcome in, man. How are you? For the sub. Don't know. Let's see if we're gonna even go through Cleveland Center at all. I don't believe we are. We're gonna skirt right to the south of it, and then we're gonna go right into Chicago Center. So, Chicago Center is online currently. So we are gonna get some ATC coming into
Southwest 416,
coming into
send me the
O'Hare.
crowd to arrival, Philly altimeter
But
297.
as of right now, we won't have anybody in Indy. So
So
far.
Southwest 416.
Got Oshkosh Tower and ground is on if we wanted to fly up there, but we're, like I said, our next flight is likely going to be to Minneapolis if we go.
Washington Center.
It really depends on what time it is.
Wind 260 at 3, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Open pitching advance. What are you up to tonight, SRQ? Are you flying around?
Blue Streak 5161, fly runway heading.
The rotation is good. I'm all right with that. Save
Center,
that.
good evening, Delta 720, about 60 miles west of Roanoke, flight level 3.
Roll is not needed. Don't need to enable head roll. Pitch is where we're having our problem.
Delta 720 Washington Center, hello. Going to maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 290, Delta 720.
Personally feel that the PMDG should put out the 737 MAX. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll see a dead zone going down, and I don't. Up is good. Down is not. PMDG, you know, they have all of their variants. I don't think they have the MAX yet, though, right?
Delta 2293 Washington Center, are you back? 2293.
You did. You finished 2 legs, Atlanta, Miami, Charlotte. Nice.
Delta
You and a pilot's life guy as well?
Flat. Delta 2293, direct flat.
That's better than what I had,
5161, radar contact, climb maintain flight level.
but it's still not good.
30, clear direct Bowsy.
I got a dead zone area somewhere here. That's the problem.
Number 4, Echo Romeo, wind 260 at 3, runway 23 right, clear to land.
FS 2020, PMDG 737-8, VATSIM. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so let's see if we got the...
American 2182, descend via the Chelsea 6 arrival. Chelsea 6.
Maybe our city, or our dead zone. Wacky. Oh, that's why. Nope, not why.
Jiao Jiao 463, Atlanta Center offline, group exchange, crew have a safe flight.
Alright, already in town, Dr. 463, things clear. Washington Center, Legion 438, ready for taxi at Raleigh.
Legion 438, Washington Center, runway 23 right, taxi via Foxtrot Bravo 9.
Foxtrot Bravo 9, Legion 438.
Well, we got some time to figure this out anyway.
Southwest 416, New York's offline, free exchange, crew have a safe flight.
Sorry, say again.
I might need to run the whole Tobii eye tracker,
offline, free exchange, crew have a safe flight.
the whole recalibration, because the that might actually be a problem. Let me run that, because the way that moved, it definitely could have caused a problem. pull up.
American 3320, excuse me, American 3332 descend and maintain flight level 290.
Maintain flight 290, American 3332.
Improve calibration. Let's do this. Let's get into my normal position since the Toby tracker moved. That.
United 8112 cross Fubar at and maintain flight level 270.
Cross Fubar at and maintain flight level 270, United 8112.
All right. But the head tracker for OpenTrack should. Let's go ahead and tuck that away. Open up our game hub.
Bluestrick 5161 descend via the Cap 3 arrival Washington. North.
SRQ, I have a Thrustmaster.
Altimeter 298.
I have a Thrustmaster Warthog setup that I use for almost, well, for everything right now. That's what I have. I did have a, and then I have Cytec rudder pedals. But I did have a yoke and a yoke quadrant, but I don't use that. I have that down at my house in Tennessee, and my bonus son's stepson's using that, and he's in flight school right now. He actually just passed his stage check today.
Washington Center, JetBlue 320 just crossed over IDA by level 370.
JetBlue 320 Washington Center, hello. Endeavor 5037.
But yeah, other than that, I have the Toby Eye tracker. I have
American 2182 landers offline.
And everything else is pretty much. I have a Tusk headset, and everything else is pretty low key. If you want to join our Discord, SRQ, I do have some sim setups, or if you want to go to my website, natewolf.com, there is a couple pictures of my setup there as well. See it, see a photo of it. Discord is always a
Delta 720
good move.
Via the Alden 4 arrival, Raleigh landing west, Raleigh altimeter 2994.
Alright, descend above the Alden Fall.
Alright, let's see how this. There we go.
Washington Center, Speedbird 259 Heavy back with you, flight level 310.
That's what it was. Alright, so control features, those are all good. Limits.
Speedbird 250, Speedbird 259 Heavy, Washington Center.
Eye tracking, I don't want too much around there.
Legion 438,
responsiveness.
Delta 1129, frequency change, crew have safe flight.
All that. There. So eye tracking settings are set.
Allegiant 438, runway 23 right, line up away.
23 right, line up away, Allegiant 438.
Alright, we are at cruise altitude. So seatbelt signs off. Never turn them on.
Number 4, Echo Romeo, taxi ramp via Bravo Charlie Echo. November 4, Echo Bravo Charlie Alpha.
We are almost to our Unicom area.
Indy's offline, frequency change, crew have a safe flight.
Is that us?
Legion 438, wind 260 at 3 runway heading, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 23. Runway heading, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff. Legion 438.
Center, Brickyard 9943,
loud.
170.
SRQ, yes I was. Yes I was.
Brickyard 9943, Washington Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 260.
Up 260, Brickyard 9942.
Washington Center, United 1793. I'm sorry, did you send me over to Unicom?
Did you call something again?
It's United 1793. I don't... You sent somebody over there and I didn't catch it.
United 1793, affirm, you switch Unicom and take flight.
Thank you for your ATC. Nice work.
Delta 2293, Atlanta's offline, frequency change. I
thought he said it was... no, I did not work during 9/11 SRQ. I was hired in 2003. I was one of the replacement guys, actually. I took the test in 1999 and got hired in 2000. All right, dial this. Head position, relative head position. Sitting too far forward. .40. There we go. All right. Sleazy, what's up, bro? This good. Just trying to mess with my head tracking settings while we're messing around here. All right. Head rotation. Curve that out a little bit once that goes. You can see. How we doing? Doing good, man. We're doing good. Little flight. We're redoing a flight now from DCA out to O'Hare. We had a little bit of a hiccup on the when we tried to fly this the last time. We were flying. We got about actually probably right now into the flight, and some jackass in my building decided to go and cut the internet line to the top 4 floors of the building. So we had an internet crash right in the middle of the stream. Killed the stream, killed the flight, killed the whole thing. So here we are again doing DCA to O'Hare. It is already 9 o'clock. Tone this down a little bit. .50. Oh, not 12. A little crazy. All right. That's not enough at all. Up is good. It's down, that's a problem. Don't understand why down is such. Got handed off to Cleveland. Maddie, what are you flying? You must be, you're behind me. You left first. Back and forth. On that. That's a beat. All the way down. Sensitivities 2. Straight line. Save it. Flight plan altitude was messed up the first time. Oh, you restarted. Gotcha. Gotcha. I didn't really. I did not realize that. That's what. Still no. Camera boost is off, so that's not it. Have to use camera views. All right, what is going on, all? Welcome in. You know, right now, music. We don't have it. Get a hold of Chicago ready to go here. 134875. Throw them over there. We will listen to Unicom over here at 1.8. Monitor it.
November 0, Charlie Lima, when able, proceed direct to Wu Mo on the RM approach.
Chicago 8 is information Romeo. Got some clouds. 3000 is our.
There's our slave Roger. I just need to read that, please. Proceed direct to Wu Mo when able.
Visual approach. 9 left. Visual Charlie. Approach is use.
There's some car 90 Alpha release for departure.
9 left.
Controlled airspace.
Charlie.
Turn left heading 020. Maintain 3000. Clearance void if not on by 0220. Alpha. Then advise you continue later than 0230. Report airborne.
That's terrible.
There's 6 Bravo 5, radio service terminated, kind of gas for spare 188.5.
Runway 9.
Deliver 76 Bravo 5 for radio service terminated, contact Oshkosh.
Oh no, here we go. ILS vectors, vectors, runway 9 Charlie approach. That's what we. In
Avalanche 22, descend to maintain 3000. You can join the final approach course. Expect a later approach clearance.
Alright, cool. So 9 Charlie is what we're going for.
Delta 665, descend to maintain 4000. JetBlue 221, runway 4 right, taxi via Yankee, cross runway 31 right, cross runway 31 left.
Let's get all of our info in here.
Polarized 1, runway 4 right, taxi via Yankee, cross runway 31 right, cross runway 31 left.
9 Charlie, reciprocal. 273.
November 0 Charlie Lima, just for the maintain 7,000. Avalanche 2-2, you're cleared straight in, RNAV runway 36 approach, Oshkosh.
That should be done now.
November 9th, your Alpha, squad
Got all that stuff in.
0044. If you're still on a VFR beacon code, recycle it. It might take a second, but try 0044 now.
Alright, landing east. Expect radar vectors to final approach.
Avalanche 2-2, radar service terminated. Contact Oshkosh Tower 108.5.
Doesn't give us the flight level to me. Interesting.
Number 9, you're out for to contact 3 miles northeast Waukesha Airport. Redirect to the Oshkosh Airport and climbing chain 8,000.
Guys, before we get into Chicago Center, we got a few minutes yet. I'm gonna go grab some water and do what I need to do real fast, and I will be right back. We're not under flight under control right now. What we're hearing is just Chicago Center heading. I want to make sure we get everything done before we get there. So I'll be right back.
Zeppelin 221, turn right heading 130, runway 48, clear for takeoff. Delta 1665, turn left heading 140.
Southwest 1093, but this flight, the level 360, we're given hit Ashton at 300 by Cleveland before he set up, and we got off for Midway.
South 1093, Chicago Center red. Still 1555, turn left heading 120, intercept the 9th center localizer. Dublin 221, radar contact, clear at Comiskey, climbing chain 1-2000. Delta 1565, do you have the airport in sight? Delta 1565, clear visual approach to runway 97.
Yeah. US flying through Chicago airspace here shortly. So I'm actually a little bit confused on the Tobii eye tracker thing here. I don't know why I can't look down. The only thing I can think of is because I have it canted up at me, sitting on a couple of mugs.
Alpha 8 Hotel, current at Oshkosh, expect the RNAV approach runway 9.
That's what I'm thinking it is. So I might have to adjust that, but.
JetBlue 221, resume normal speed, climbing team.
We'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out off stream. I'm not messing with it. Give you guys a headache.
South 2109, take exchange crew.
Previously picked with storm 2.
Good.
Delta 6065, okay, altimeter now 3002. Horizon 1, turn right heading 100, runway 48, clear for takeoff. South of 1093 across Megs at maintain 1000. South Bend altimeter 3002.
Alright, we'll hit Megs at 11,000 at 93.
Anybody do anything fun this weekend?
Delta 6065, already 9 center, clear to land. Station 0, Charlie Lima. Station 0, Charlie Lima, hold lower for you in about 2 minutes.
All that info.
Chicago Center, good evening. Air Transport 1990 Heavy is passing through flight level 194 for flight level 320. We're about 6 to 8 miles southeast of Fort Wayne.
Air Transport 1990 Chicago Center, roger. November 9er Sierra Alpha, proceed direct to Wu Mo on the RNAV 9 approach.
UACE and I are going to be intercepting each other here pretty little bit.
Zero Charlie Lima, just for the maintain 5,000.
We can stop the reminder here. Thank you. Doozy's out flying the Comanche. You flying Wolf Air FS economy stuff, Dooz? Look.
JetBlue 221, climb maintain flight level 390. Polaris 1, radar contact, clear direct to Lukey, climb maintain 15,000.
Shout out to Rip Johnny, who's killing it on the FS economy Wolf Air aviation. That guy's made a lot of money in the last couple of days.
Charlie Lima, cross Mo at or above 3000.
am going to have to
Cleared RNAV, runway 9 approach.
do a 100-hour check on his aircraft, right? He's airborne right now. I'm going to have to do a 100-hour check on his aircraft in about 15 more hours of flying. Actually, less than that, 10 more hours of flying. I'll have to, he's got our Cessna Skyhawk down in, like, Florida or something.
0 Charlie Lima, cleared RNAV approach, runway 9.
He's flying Jacksonville to St. Petersburg. 2 executives.
Good evening, American 3993-380.
So Rod is our first arrival waypoint.
3993.
We'll see our first star.
St. Louis.
Looking second.
Cleared direct St. Louis, American 3993.
Air transport 1990, clear up to Blue Ox.
Clear direct to clear direct Blue Ox or air transport 1990 Heavy.
I cannot.
1365, turn right, Bravo.
I can't see your full name, but whoever joined the Discord, welcome in. I have approved you, Bryn. Destination proposals for upcoming flights in APL. I got to do a couple more of those. Welcome in, everybody. How is it going? People hanging out. We're getting ready to hit our arrival waypoint into Chicago. We should be hitting our top of descent here shortly.
Horizon 1, resume normal speed, flight maintain, flight level 350.
Normal speed, climb maintain, flight level 350.
I'm assuming we're probably going to hit the end of our arrival, and then they have to vector us all the way out west. It's probably about a 15-minute vector. I've done that a ton in real life when they're landing to the east from the west. You have to go all the way around the airport and then come back, and then land on what is normally 9 center or 10 right. No, 10 left, I think. We'll see what they do. We shall see. It's we can't do what we want here. We have a center controller on, so it's all up to him. Also very busy vectoring things up to Oshkosh. Oshkosh currently, they only have 2 departures and 4 arrivals right now, but 11 aircraft there.
Deliver 9 Sierra Alpha Cross Roosmo at or above 3,000.
They do have
RNAV approach, runway 9 Oshkosh.
Ground, tower, and center on. Chicago's well staffed. Well, Chicago Center is well staffed, but the major airports in Chicago themselves are not. Just got handed off. Very good. UACE just got into Chicago airspace. I am just short.
Chicago Bluebird 1, how you copy?
Travis, what's going on? Safe travels. Have a great flight. Thanks, Trav. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
Zeppelin 221, deviation approved, when able, proceed direct to Pocket City and advise.
On able to proceed to Pocket City, we are with one. Deviation is approved. Follow the station. We're good at one.
Whoever did join the Discord, by the way, guys. Yeah, I'm assuming it might be you, SR.
Service terminated. Contact Oshkosh Tower 118.5.
When you join the Discord, make sure that you go into channels and roles right up here. channels and roles, and make sure that you pick the channels that
Chicago,
you will
Bluebird
be
1, you copy?
you're going to want to be a part of. Civilian flight sim, truck sim, military sim, mil sim, city builders, and things like that.
Chicago, Bluebird 1,
just
you
make
can't
sure
pick up my clearance to India, November Delta.
make sure you pick what you want. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to see the whole Discord, and you're going to kind of be lost when people are when we're talking about the various things. So. But yeah, the flight sim areas right now is the most active. I posted some stuff in City Builders the other day. When I lost my internet, I was online playing City Skylines. So.
0500 Sierra Bravo, Chicago, Roger, and just to confirm, it went down for that's correct.
Yep, that's good.
Number 0 Sierra Bravo, Roger, descend to maintain 4000, flight heading 240. Bluebird 1 calling your set Atlanta's airspace, I don't control that.
Say again for Bluebird 1.
You're hundreds of miles outside my airspace.
Hundreds of.
I was crossing my fingers.
November 0 Sierra Bravo, expect the RNAV approach runway 9 at Oshkosh. This is just 0 Sierra Bravo, descended, maintain 4000, expect the RNAV approach runway 9.
UACE is about ready to have a mid-air collision with another United. Only 1,000 feet separation.
Blue Horizon 1 to direct Jerry.
Woohoo! That's pretty close.
Dallas 1093 to set to maintain 10,000.
Coming out of 10,000, 1093.
Here's what I'm seeing, guys. This is UACE right here.
Blue Horizon 1.
They're pretty damn close, and there was only 1,000 feet of separation. I mean, I don't know how many miles that is, but that's pretty tight. Mike Tech. All right, this is us. He just hit us, so we're gonna contact him. Chicago Center, United 1793. We are maintaining flight level 3.
Just 1793, Chicago Roger.
Who's that?
United 1793, when able, clear direct to ESPO. So that's the ESPO 5 arrival.
Clear direct to. I'm sorry. What was the arrival?
United 793, clear direct ESPO, then fly the ESPO 5 arrival.
All right, clear direct ESPO, and clear direct, and then fly the ESPO 5 arrival for United 1793. I'm gonna have to change that up here, so give me a second.
United 451, frequency change approved.
All right, our arrival just changed.
Dallas 1093 across Haley at 6,000.
ESPO 5 arrival is our new arrival.
Haley at 6,000.
Let's go ahead and plug that in. We still want to keep 9 center. No, there's a discon. So let's go ahead.
1093, expect the RNAV Yankee approach, runway 4 right.
RNAV Yankee, 4 right approach, 1093.
Should be back on LNAV and VNAV.
JetBlue 221, you'll be leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Alright, cool. I think we're good. I don't know what the ESPO 5, I've never flown that one. I don't even know what that is. Check that out. I was not expecting that. I did not see that in ATIS. See if I missed that. If I did, it's on me. It's on me either way, but... that's Doozy departing from Detroit right over here. Where are you going, man? Detroit? Oh, he's doing a long haul in the 350. Going over to Japan. You crazy. All right, let's get our head screwed on straight here. Let's get rid of that. 5 miles per minute, 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet is normal? Nice. I didn't know. I thought they needed a little bit more than that. What are you up to tonight, MyTech? Okay, let's get our arrival figured up here. Oh, that's the one that flies right over my house in real life. We're literally going to fly right outside my window again. All right, cool. Yeah, we're under control, under his control, so we are good.
United 1793 across Espo at maintained 1-2000, over altimeter 3002.
All right, we'll cross Espo at 12,000, and O'Hare altimeter is 3002 for United 1793. All right, Espo. 12,000. Right there. Execute. Good. Go ahead and dial that down. Our top of descent. We'll start descending. ENAV and LNAV is on. Go. That's why you got one direction going odds, opposite directions going even. Gotcha. All right, that makes sense. So Espo is right at the bottom tip of Lake Michigan. I don't know what he's got us in for. Chicago Center, United 1793 with a request.
Go ahead.
We're configured for 9 Center ILS, if that's okay with you.
It is 1793, you can plan for that.
We will plan for 9 Center, United 1793, thank you. Cool, cool. Got that all shook out. No stress there. It's going to be 10 o'clock at least by the time we get on the ground, so this probably will be our only flight. I'm just hoping we can get it all the way done without any internet issues. I swear to God, if that guy cuts that knife or cuts that thing again, I am going to lose my ever-loving mind. I'm going to go auto brake 1. Do the there's plenty of room on that runway for sure, but we will go ahead and get our landing performance.
The Alpha radar service terminated. Contact Oshkosh Tower 118.5.
Go dry. Outside air temperature. 02.
701 Chicago radar contact.
Whoops.
Cleared direct to hot gate 1913,000.
Outside air temperature.
Horizon 1, frequency change group.
20 Celsius.
Foxtrot 2-3, frequency change group.
That took me a second.
Foxtrot 2, taken.
Southwest 1093, cross Olchek at 4,000, cleared
Eddie
RFA
Olchek.
approach, runway
Olchek
4
is a hockey hockey announcer, former Blackhawk. Anti-ice off, AC on. Oh, over here.
Sam 101, climbing change flight level 390.
Approach. 144. ILS is 111.9. That's in. Chicago Center is set. Our course is 093. That is good to go. My game doesn't like DC or Chicago tonight. It keeps freezing up. Ugh. Hawks Girl, it's going well. We are getting ready to descend almost imminently into Chicago. And coming in for a landing down there. We got to go do the long way that you know so well. But good. How's it going with you? How's your night? Hawks Girl drove 8 hours back to Tennessee today. And descent. You're not kidding, Hawks Girl. It's busy. Just tired, I'm sure. Yeah, I've had a couple of hiccups stream-wise. My left stream light is out. My Elgato stream light is out. And my head tracker is not doing all of the tracking things. It's tracking up fine. It's tracking down a little bit wacky, but I also moved it. I tried to recenter it and get all the things squared away, but I don't know what, not quite sure. So I think we're gonna rely on camera views to get that squared away. Gonna dial in our range a little bit here. We are getting some stutters.
The bus is 3,900. 32, radar contact, climb and maintain 130.
Definitely getting some stutters.
Mary 2, clear direct to Centralia, that's Echo November Lima. Please go repeat that, Mary 2. Mary 2, clear direct Echo November Lima. Echo November Lima, Mary 2.
Yeah, Hawkster, I forgot to tell my tech that I was going to fly this flight. He waited for me to fly the flight, and then I jumped into a stream and started flying and felt bad. I was still on the ground at DC, and he was silly me.
About 10 miles north of the Montevideo.
Yeah, 039 Juliet Mike, Chicago Center, clear direct to Oshkosh Airport, climb maintain flight level 320.
Alright, clear direct to Oshkosh and...
So tomorrow, guys, if you are around and anybody is looking to fly with us, my plan, I have a business meeting, a meeting with the guy from Flight Sim Expo. I will be meeting with him at 10. And then as soon as I'm done with that meeting, my plan is to stream, and I'm going to do a flight from Chicago to Minneapolis, and then Minneapolis to Denver. And on Tuesday, I'm heading down to Tennessee, and like I said, I don't know, at that point, I don't know what the rest of the streaming schedule is going to be. I'll be down there for about a week and change, couple of days, and we will go from there. I'll be down there at least a week, so, and we'll go from there. But I am hoping... I haven't even flown yours yet either. I might skip it and pick up a new schedule. Gotcha. But yeah, I know, my tech. But you bought that flight to fly with me, and now you're skipping it. It's a waste of money. I feel bad. But at any rate, that's the flight plan for tomorrow. Is MSP to Chicago. I'm sorry, Chicago to MSP, and then MSP to Denver. Those are my next 2 flights, and then I think Denver to San Fran's after that. But I don't think that I'll get to that tomorrow after the MSP to Denver flight. That'll be probably a 2.5 hour flight tomorrow. But yeah, my intention is to try and get in a couple of City Skylines streams while I'm down in Tennessee. That's my intention, but I need to figure out how I'm going to get my my streaming set up. It's going to be one PC. It's going to be a one PC setup. It's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna take a little managing and testing to get going. So it might take me a couple days to even see if it'll work. We'll see. Hopefully it'll work out. If not, there might be some videos coming. Yes, exactly that, Hawks girl. Fingers crossed.
Sam 101, quick exchange approved.
Alright, Sam 101, you have a Sam 101 NBF.
What is going on all?
Chicago Center, Air Transport 1990 Heavy with like flight level 340 on request, please.
Air Transport 1990, flight maintain flight level 340.
Flyman maintain flight level 340, Air Transport 1990 Heavy, thank you.
Chicago Center, good evening. United 1089 on the ground at O'Hare. Information Sierra, gate Bravo 20, ready for push.
Bravo 20?
Yeah, 10 a day.
I'll be on Bravo 20. I'll be coming into Bravo 19 as my plan.
And right here, Sierra, and push approved, United 1089.
Who dat? Johnny got 25. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're well. All right, we're under 18,000. Let's go ahead and get our altimeters. 3002 is what we have right now. Spin this up to 3002 because that matters. That's set. Doing well, man. Thanks for the first time chat. Thanks for coming in. We're getting ready to descend into Chicago. This is probably going to be my only flight tonight, but we'll be back tomorrow. And we're going to be doing Chicago to MSP and then MSP to Denver tomorrow. but thanks for dropping in, man. Matt, are you about ready to land yet, or did your game crap out on you? We definitely do not want to be going 207 miles knots at. Whoa, no, not at all. 250 slash there, 250 slash there, and 250 slash execute it. Now we're good. Let's go next to legs in, and then next page 250 there. Nice. 242. Okay, good. And we'll leave our discontinuity in there because he's going to be vectoring us around. And we're good. Cool. We're going to make 12,000, which is our... Wow. Big stutter there. Huge stutter there. I also use APL as well. A great add-on. I agree, man. I enjoy APL a lot. I enjoy it a lot. Add me as a friend if you want, Johnny. Exclamation point Discord if you want to jump into the Discord, and feel free to post any pictures or flights or any of the stuff that you fly. We have a whole flight sim area, and got people all over the place posting things.
Dallas 557, cross runway 31 right, cross runway 31 left.
Cross 31 right, 31 left, Southwest 557.
Dallas 10
There you go. Chicago's going to be right down here. We're going to cross, we're pretty much coming across Gary, Indiana right now.
Yes, 1793, correct to Mach, descend and maintain 10,000.
Clear direct Monks and descend and maintain, you said 10,000?
Affirmative.
Clear direct Monks, descend and maintain 10,000, United 17. Alright, here we go. 10,000. That got us around a couple of little sequencing waypoints, but again, the sim is not performing too hot right now, so. Slowing down, not speeding up. Had the EFP to go to 9 center, ATC is sending you to 10 left. Oh. Slow us down here, guy. Slow us down. Therapy early and you're heading to pick up groceries. Will be available to fly with you afternoon. Don't know what time you'll be done with your stuff. I hope to be up by noon, my tech. That meeting shouldn't run that long. Alright, landing lights on. We're going to go ahead and turn our wing lights on. And runway turn off lights on.
Yeah, 10 1089, running 9 right at Sierra Sierra 6, via Gulf, cross runway 4 left.
Dragoneth, pants off, socks off. I don't think there's any better than ripping the. Oh, I know, man. I hear you there. Definitely a great feeling. Definitely a great feeling. How are you, man? How was your day? We should be coming right over downtown Chicago right now. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. This is Midway, right here. O'Hare's up here. Some definitely sim issues. Sounds good, my tech.
Chicago Center, Southwest 557, will be short 4 right.
Southwest 557, turn right heading 100, runway 48, clear for takeoff.
Right heading 100.
Loam! Welcome in, Loam. Just descending into Chicago and O'Hare's Chicago O'Hare Airport. I cannot speak today to save my butt. There's Chicago, downtown Chicago right there. Hopefully we get a little bit of a look here, but my level of detail's got to be a little bit turned down, so and we're still getting stutters, so I'm hoping the lights render in here in a second. Gosh, Boo, how's it going? Gosh, you've lost 2 in a week? That's crazy. Sorry to hear that, man. I'm hoping that the sim lights, I was hoping that the lights would render in so we could screenshot here, but that is Old Comiskey Park right there. Where the
Aircraft Chicago Center's closed aircraft control service are terminated. Class Air Station, but ground control lanes on P2. Good night.
Have a good night. See ya.
Thanks for the ATC. See you. Chicago Center just logged off, so we are good to go. We're on our own. Moneyman, what's going on? Welcome in. So, that being said, we got clear direct Monks. Possum is our next, that's our last waypoint. Let's see what Meath is. We're basically flying right over my house here. Meath is 4,000 feet, so we're going to set that there. We're going to fly out this way. He really bailed out quick. We're going to fly past here, and then we're going to turn around, go direct to Meath, and we've done this landing before, so hopefully it all works well. That downtown is right back there, but now it's covered by a cloud. O'Hare is pretty much straight ahead of us. That's O'Hare right there off the nose, right there. We'll be making a left-hand turn. I think at Possum, we're going to go down to 8,000 at Possum. And we're going to slow down to about 220. Need to get on CTAF here because he left. 12075. We need to make sure nobody's on. Go flaps 1. We're going to be parking right over there. We're going to be landing on this runway right there. We'll taxi across Tango Tango over to Gulf and then park where we're going to be going. We're going to be leaving Possum on the thing of 70. So we use heading select mode. This is DuPage Airport here. I live right over there. A lot of sim stutters tonight. A lot of sim stutters. Pause the mute here while I get this figured out. How's this Southwest doing? Coming in, he came out of Midway. We have no inbounds. One that's probably about 30 miles behind us. We're doing all right in that regard. Gave up on your flight because of the stutters. Gotcha. Yeah, it's getting a little hairy for me as well, Maddie. I get it. I hear you. All right, at Meath, I want to be. At Meath, I think I want to be 190 at 4,000, above 4,000. Next page, we're all good. Legs. Meath, we'll get that there. Take that vector. Go flaps 5. Don't work in boots, but I can imagine that feels amazing. I remember that feeling after skiing and snowboarding all day. Yeah, right? All right, we're going to make 8,000 at Possum. We got to be 4,000 by the time we hit there. So we got a pretty good, got a 1,000 per minute descent rate. We're all right. I think we're just going to start our turn at Possum. Cool. Nice little turn here, and on the catwalk, come back. Catch the localizer. We're well within the localizer at Meath. Probably catch it before we get there. Meath. All right. We're going to turn that away. Now, continuing our descent. Alright, Meath, it is. Execute. LNAV and VNAV. Down we go. Meath is 12 miles out. Speed brake. That is our runway right there. I'm still 5 miles away from Meath, though. I'm only 1,300 miles or 1,300 feet down. I think I'm all right. Can't go flaps 15 just yet. Approach speed 151, 149, sorry. Gonna catch this landing and hit the hay. Gym is early. Oh, what time are you going to the gym? Chicago traffic, United 1793. We're on about 12 miles out of runway 9 center. ILS, full stop landing. Chicago traffic. 0630 is your only option tomorrow, right? I can call you right after I wrap it up, but unless you are hitting the rack. Alright, VOR. A little high. My tech's always right, man. I am on VNAV, though. Caught up with it. There's our loc. Glide slope comes in at I'm gonna take it. No, I was not. My initial thought was to do a second flight, but we're being that it's 10 o'clock. I'm not starting another flight after this. Yes, I am.
2,500.
Now we're not, though. Alright, flaps 30. Gears down. Auto brake set.
$1,000.
Slightly low. Buzzing Bensonville pretty low here, but thankfully the sim chilled. Chicago traffic United 1793 is on a short final runway top land.
300. 200. Approaching minimums.
Flurry.
Minimums. 50. 40. 30.
Why are we speeding up? Why are we speeding up? What the hell? Oh man, this is what I do. Frustrated. Chicago traffic United 1793 round for no apparent. We're gonna crash for the first time in frickin' forever. Are you kidding me right now?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Got up. Alright, let's get this back on track here. At least I was able to manage the crazy speed pilot back on. Get us up to 4,000. Gear is up. Heading 90. Go ahead and spin us out to the west again. We love that approach so much, we're going to go and do it again. 4,000 is where we want to be. I'm going to go ahead and manage our speed, and we'll make it 220. I thought for sure we were going to be on the northwest side of Chicago, checking out the bungalows at high at a very close range for a second. I could have swore that's what what was going to happen. That would have been like my first legit crash in quite a long time in the sim. That would have been quite. Colby, what's going on? Haven't flown in 2024 while performance improvements and graphics better. Performance is questionable still. Graphics are okay. There's still some, there's still some hiccups that need to be worked out. What's up, your Sim CFI? How are you, man? Welcome in. Long time no see. Welcome back. But we just did a go around here, and I'm gonna try to. I had the. I had the auto throttle was, or I always use the, I manually control my speed on approach, almost always. And this time I chose to let the, to let it do it, but we got I don't know why, but we kept speeding up on arrival. So now we got to watch VATSIM radar because there is an aircraft that's coming into Midway straight ahead of us. The Cleveland guy is now right behind us. So, the guy to Midway is right here, and the Cleveland guy is about 10 miles behind us. So we're gonna have to United 1793 to United 390. I had to do a go around. I'm coming back around for an extra shot. Are you coming in 9 center? He's not in. So we're going to come around and then head back to Meath again and do that same thing over again. This guy that is in front of us, or this guy right here, he's going into Midway, so he's going to be no factor. But there is a guy about 10 miles behind us. Doing great, drumming up the courage to continue IRL flight training. Nice, Colby. I was just saying before at the beginning of my stream, my stepson, my bonus son, just got his, he just did his first, he just did his stage check today, and he is cleared to go solo. He's got about 20 some hours in, and cleared to go solo, and he got awarded his IFR flight labs, his instrument flight labs at college as well, so ramped. I'm ramped for him. Yeah, he's pumped. So now we're getting the northwest side tour. We had the west suburbs. Now we're getting the northwest suburbs. We're getting them all. We're looping it into this whole flight here. We're flying past O'Hare again for the second time. This time from the north. We flew from the south the last time, so it's kind of getting the whole visual of the whole area. What we used to say to guys who blew past emergencies when we were in when I was driving the rig. I just wanted to get all sides of the building. That way you guys didn't have any surprises when we got there. Are you going to climb into the back of the Cessna and let him take you for a flight? Yeah, I'm going to climb in the next seat. He's going to get his CFI. He's going to teach me. That's what he's going to do. I don't know if he knows it yet, but... He's like, I don't want to get my CFI. Well, that's tough shit. Gonna have to. Were you? Were you, Hawks Girl? Doing 350 ground speed. 398. Let me speed back. I'll speed up to 215 here. Maintain separation. At WMU, all students would have to get instrument rating before they could do CFI. Yeah, no, he'll have to get his instruments. He might even have to. Yeah, he'll definitely have to get instruments before CFI for sure. Undesignated co-pilot. That's it. I'm gonna have him come up and get me. Like he'll be flying up here a solo. He's gonna have so many solo hours. It's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah. We're going to help him get IFR hours by chartering flights to and from homes on cloudy days. Exactly. Exactly. This kid's going to have to work for college. Actually, he can't work. He's not a commercial pilot yet, so he's just helping. All right, somebody just popped in on the ground over there. We're going to start making our turn here in a second, and we're going to be going direct to Meath just like we did in a second ago. Go ahead and go flaps 10. We will start our turn over to Meath. Started that a little too early.
O'Hare traffic, United 398, descended through 10,000 and planning for runway 9 center.
O'Hare traffic, United 1793. We're on a base going direct to Meath to intercept ILS. He's plenty far behind me. Right. It's our runway right there. Right here. Oh, we got the glide. O'Hare traffic, United 1793 is on about a 10-mile final, runway 9 center, full stop. Down, flaps 25. Not do this again.
2,500.
seeing Adele. Wide is there? Laps 30. Miles out. On a 149. Glide. O'Hare traffic United 17, 5-mile final again. O'Hare traffic.
O'Hare traffic United 398 is descending through 8200, about to make the left base for final runway 97.
Oh, nice, Colby.
1,000.
Thank you, my tech. I thought for sure we were going to be sitting in the neighborhood over there and on the northwest side. But I got control of the speed this time, so I don't know why it did that. I'm not sure why it started speeding up as we came in. Didn't really make much. Which is why I usually take it over and monitor my own speed.
500. 400. 300.
Low here.
200. Approaching minimums. 50, 40, 30.
It's doing it again.
20, 10.
O'Hare traffic United 398 is on a 16-mile final from runway 97.
It tried to do it again. I don't know why it did that. $60 knots, reverser stowed. Brakes off. We have a gate in here. My rudders are jacked. O'Hare traffic United 1793. Vacated runway 9 center at Tango Tango. Vaccine Bravo 19. Tango Tango. All right. I don't know what.
O'Hare traffic United 398 on 11-mile final runway 9 center.
Off. Taxi lights are on. Wing light can come off. Strobes goes to steady. That was just all around. Just the flight had a lot of hiccups. And I'm happy to have it done because that was the one that crashed. The whole thing crashed. So. Go ahead and shut engine number 1 off. Taxi in on engine number 2. Tango, Tango. Throttle controls got screwed up on your attempt. Gotcha. Ulvi pulls out the aircraft. That is not the aircraft, though. We are in a iFly 737 United. I don't know why it shows a 300B. Odd. O'Hare traffic, United 17, crossing runway 9 right at taxi to Bravo 9.
O'Hare traffic, United 398.
Who that? Alright, this whole scenery just jacked. Anik, thank you again for the follow. I appreciate you. We're just we're in like the grand tour of Chicago here. I don't know what the heck is going on, to be honest with you. My rudder pedals aren't really working so hot here. Like all of my controls are seeming that supposed to be doing, but we made it. This is golf. Why we blew by that before? I think I have a rudder binding issue.
O'Hare traffic, United 398, short final runway 9 center.
There he is. He's rendered in. Landing right there, right behind us. He came from Cleveland. Our normal gate that we park at. Greetings and good morning from Germany. How's it going, man? Welcome in. We've got a Qantas flight leaving out of Bravo gates. That's not a doesn't typically. Think our gate right here. Yeah, the scenery here is jacked, man. I don't know if it's my scenery or if it's the sim scenery, but I do have a payware for O'Hare, and it not seem it's cooperate very having quite a bit. Thanks for the first time chat, Hannock. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Lost it. 19 feet to go. Got a sim stutter. Will probably show us at like -10 when we get back there.
Air traffic, United 398, just vacated runway 9 center at go for it.
Big sim stutter right now. 14. We made it. Too far. Come on, guy. That bad. Couldn't have been that bad. Alright, APU on. Taxi light can come off. Runway turn-off lights can come off. We actually probably took a huge hit on... probably took a huge hit on this... this flight on a pilot's life. I can only imagine how bad this was. But we'll see. Flight was stored. I'm not flying it again. That was the second time we've flown that flight because of a sim crash or because of a internet outage. So this flight is going to be what it is. Sim menu. Let's go ahead and put our chocks in, and we'll do our debrief. Back to ground power. Requested boarding.
The boarding requested.
Jet bridge is seeming to work here for today. Go ahead and shut the anti-collision off. And go to ground power. APU. Alright, let's see how we did. Landing was 172 on landing rate manager, so that's not terrible. I'll take that. We can disconnect from VATSIM, so they can go away. ATC. ATC most of the way. TA to Ord. I flew out the reverse river, the reverse river visual, and out. We had DCA approach, who controlled us on the ground. Approach, and then center was on, and then we got over through Cleveland. We had no one, and then right around in here, we had Chicago Center come on, and we had Chicago Center until about right here. And I'll be honest, the way that go around was looking, that actually isn't a terrible. That's not a terrible go around for what we had going on, but pretty much right around here we lost ATC. He just kind of bowed out, no warning, which is fine. Everybody's got things to do. We vectored ourselves around, and then for whatever reason, the aircraft started speeding up right around when we got here. I don't know if it was because we were too high or what. I didn't think we were that high, but we did land according to Levitex at 171. We went around, came back around, and did this. So, not terrible. Wish that would have went a little bit better, but it is what it is. Let's look at Volanta, who's got a got the satellite image. Yeah, Volanta. View the flight. Same thing. Went out, climbed out. See where we touched down at. Just not too bad. 0.98. We got 0.98 Gs. We landed lighter than air. We landed lighter than we are. Minus 175. 0.98 is possible. Yeah, I thought for sure we were going to be smashing into my my buddy's old house over here in this area. That go around was not looking good there for a few. But we pulled it off. And last but not least, let's take a look at our sim brief. I'm sorry, not sim brief. Our a pilot's life. Step outside. These guys are unloading. We'll, Alright, here we go. Pilots live. Dashboard. What do we got? Did we get paid? No, that's the event poll. We get paid tomorrow morning. Got about got one flight now, almost 2 hours of flying already this week, and then but this last week we had 6 hours of flying, so might be a little bit of money there. We got a 91, which is not great, but not as bad as we did this week. Maximum pitch angle killed us right there with the 7 points. I knew that was happening right on takeoff. And then taxiing with the flaps up. Thought I put those up. But, you know, we didn't get this navigation light on. I don't know why that is, but that's the first time I've actually passed that part of it. But who knows? We'll see. I didn't look at the landing rate. Same spot, landing rate at 172, G-force at 1.12. Right on the center line, pretty good, not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, go around. I didn't necessarily need, but worked out. Our next flights are tomorrow. As soon as I get done with my meeting with Sim Gaming Expo, I'm a special guest at Sim Gaming Expo in September in Chicago. So, and I intend to help them out. Our next flight is going to be O'Hare to Minneapolis, and then we're going to go Minneapolis to Denver. So about an hour and a half flight to Minnie. I don't think that's actually true. Only 290 miles. And then a 2-hour flight to Denver, which is probably true. So we're going to probably do at least those two, possibly going on to Salt Lake, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then we'll save these other ones for when we get back from my second vacation summer. We'll go from there. So, I'm going to leave it here, guys. You guys, we'll see if there's anybody out there to raid on the Twitch side of things. Anybody got anybody streaming right now? Did Ibanez ever come back? You mentioned possibly coming back. Liggity's up. Uzi's still on. Uzi's doing DCS though, isn't he? Oh, you know what? Continuous ignition's on. Boozy's got to be wrapping up, no? Yeah, I was gonna say Boozy's. I was gonna say he's got to be getting there. And Studio Canuck on. Let's go say hi to Studio Canuck. I don't think we've rated him in a long time, if ever. But let's do that. Following, these guys are done with their last flight of the night. They're looking to get the hell off the ramp right now and go home. You know what? There he is. Let's head over to Studio Canuck. He is in a an A320. He might be in the MAX too. He's in the MAX. We're gonna head over there. You guys enjoy your night. Thanks for stopping in. Once again, SRQ and Gnome, thank you for the subscribing over on YouTube. And Johnny Got 25 and Hannock, thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate you. Guys, I do appreciate you coming in. Don't forget to stop in tomorrow. Dragoneth, everybody, thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Maddie, thank you for trying to fly along. Hopefully things will be a little bit more smooth tomorrow. I'm going to reset the rig and all the things. So, guys, enjoy your night. We will see you guys on the next one. See you, MyTech. Thank you again for all the help as always. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Maddie, see ya. Good night.